Hey there, Sagittarius. This is a general reading for the week of March 28th through April 3rd, 2022. We're going to be taking a look at a story of yours that's coming towards an end, a new story that's beginning for you, and an upcoming theme in that new story. So on April 1st, there is a new moon in Aries, which for you, Sagittarius, affects the 5th house of pleasure. So that includes fun and games, hobbies, entertainment, recreational activities, even casual sex, and casual dating. So we'll see if this might touch upon those areas. In terms of the story of yours that's coming to an end, you have the Peach, fertility, love. So this card is about how the peach is this amazing fruit that everyone in the South loves. Maybe people outside the South love it as well. And talks about the sweetness of that fruit. And also kind of likens it to, you know, the sweetness of love. And then there's also like fertility, so concepts of sex. So here we have the King of Wands, the Sun, the Two of Cups. So this would indicate, I mean, fire is your ruling element here. Kind of a sense of someone having passion, a lot of fun, a lot of joy, and with respect to romantic relationships. So that seems pretty good. So let's see, Sagittarius, why is that story coming to an end? You have the King of Cups. You have the Lovers. And the Page of Cups. Wow. Okay. So, interestingly, the house of pleasure, where the new moon in Aries is taking place for you on April 1st, that has to do with just fun. It's more casual sex. It might have to do with, you know, casual dating leading up to it, but for more committed romantic relationships, which this is kind of looking like, that's in a different house. So it could be that this is a relationship, I mean, it looks like a relationship, that really is kind of going well and stepping into the more deep emotional connection and really, you know, attachment, and seeing that this could potentially lead to something more serious. So in your new story, you have abundance. Enjoy the bounty of life. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming to you. So this card kind of is pretty much that everything that we would want or need is pretty much ours. That basically most people have been raised to believe that you have to work really hard and deal with a lot of disappointments, and you might get a little bit of, you know, money or status out of it. But this abundance card is pretty much like really amazing things can happen to you all the time. Can, you know, it's kind of like, can be a mindset, but also this card is pretty much kind of saying whatever it is you want, you're gonna get it. So let's see how this ending of this story, this peach story, transitions into this abundance story. 8 of Wands, pretty quickly. So what do we, what can we expect in this abundance story? You have the 4 of Wands, engagements, new homes, marriages, celebration of milestones. You have the Ace of Wands, passion, new ideas, planting certain seeds, and death, rebirth. So basically, it seems that this is going to be a more serious relationship. And that actually is kind of like a loss and a transformation in a way. A loss of being single, a loss of kind of just thinking primarily for yourself and getting, you know, instant gratification. It's more for long term. So let's see here. In terms of this abundance, which seems pretty good. Let's see if you share this with anyone. Who you share this with. Let's see who you're going to share this with. You have the King of Pentacles. So it'll be someone who is really kind of confident, has a good reputation, financially secure, wants to, you know, support others. You know, this even could be leading a way for like a family. What about that? You have 3 of Pentacles. 2 + 1 is 3. So yeah, really kind of expanding this abundance out to include someone besides the 2 of you. That's looking pretty good. Let's see what upcoming theme there is in this new story. Valiant courage. Take action with passion. So this kind of indicates if there's something that you want to say, do, have a discussion about, reveal. This card is pretty much saying that you know, you can do it. And so this story here, maybe let's see what, once you have this kind of transformation from a hot and heavy, awesome, casual thing developing into a more deep relationship, committed thing for the long term, and then having this kind of celebration of milestones and new ideas and, you know, expanding things out, what would be the next action after that? 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so it seems like it would be focused on work. So this has been more about relationships. So let's see how you can manifest that. You have the 5 of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. So For some of you, it may have to do with helping people with their debt, maybe student loans, maybe even getting into doing tax accounting type work. Let's explore what your passion is over here. You have the Queen of Wands and the Six of Swords. It's almost as if you really, your passion is this sense of lifting people up and helping them recognize their power. And let's see here how you do that. Queen of Pentacles. So it almost is if you could go the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, if you're interested in doing kind of like tax work, tax consulting, career counselor, even personal assistant, but it's more as if you are wanting to show others how to heal themselves, how to get from one place to another when there's uncertainty, how to raise themselves up when they don't see a path forward. So this might be pursuing a higher education, maybe even for yourself, seeking some type of license and license or certificate. So let's see here, what in this kind of like what's around the corner from this theme over here. You have the Emperor, which is about control, stability, you know, more of a, you know, masculine energy, and like a father type figure. So it's almost as if this week of March 28th, that the new moon in Aries kind of has a new beginning for you in the sense of power and control in your house of pleasure, and it's going to really advance it, make it more committed partnership, allow you to focus on what you want for your kind of career, and possibly set it up where you if you know, kind of have a child, maybe a pet, something that you can have a home with. I'm not, for some of you, maybe you're the Emperor. For others, maybe you're with the Emperor, but overall it is a sense of this is your journey forward. It looks really exciting, and I'm hoping this provides a helpful perspective of that week to get a more full view of your potential for that week. Be sure to check out your readings for Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. We'll see you next time. Take care.